Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some Europa Universalis IV with the Dorado expansion. So, we have decided, collectively, while streaming, with some 3,500 people, that the two game modes that I've kind of come up with, one is Trade and McTrade, the other one is UberRussia, which is UberRussia, focused on hostile core creation and attrition and port defense and nastiness. That is going to be the one that we do for YouTube first. So, we're going to play with a custom nation. Now, we had already tried kind of making a really crazy nation with, we were going to play as UberRussia with the Nahuatl religion. It didn't quite work. I think I'm pretty much always going to just make the rebel flag, because I think it's awesome. What is it? I need to remember. That's not it, right? It's got the slash, isn't it? I think it does. Which way does it go? Is it that way? Or is it that way? I think it's that way. It might be backwards. I guess we'll find out. Close enough. Yeah, so we're going to be, the nation name is going to be UberRussia. Or we could just call it UberRussia. That way I won't have to say it the wrong way. And the nation adjective is going to be painful, because that's just the way that it is. And we are not going to randomize that. And what do we want to do as far as culture and stuff? I do think we're going to take Western Tech, because it's just so much better. And we will take Western Tech units as well. As far as government goes, you know, I'd like to choose something kind of cool, but the autonomy for steppe nomads is not something I want to do. By the way, this is episode 0, so if you're watching this now, pretty much all of this video is going to be about nation design. Episode 1 will be where we actually start playing. So we'll do, I'll always do despotic monarchy. It's the simplest choice. Religion. We want to be, well, looking at the religious map mode, Shamanist is what's up here. There's some Sunni over here. Buddhist, Confucian. Orthodox. Well, Orthodox would be the traditional way to play as Russia. I think we should go with one of these Hindu. I think Hindu will allow us to have more choices. Each time we have a new heir, a new character, we can choose a different focus, which they all have really good bonuses. So let's go with Hindu. I don't think Hindu costs us anything either. Oh, you know what? People are saying we can actually play as... can we play as Norse? We can play as Norse. Is this all that Norse does? It's just more land force limit. I don't think there's anything else about it, though. Oh, Norse does that as well. Okay, cool. Well, let's try it out. I haven't tried it before. Culture we're going to do is East Slavic Russian. Okay? And, of course, we want to have a complete garbage set of rulers. But we do want them to be male, so that we can murder them. And the reason we make them so garbage is so we get more points, so we can spend them on our ideas. The dynasty name will be the Arumba dynasty. And we'll find... oh, Yaroslav. I like that. Yaroslav. Yaroslav, Yaropolk. Theodat. Stanislav. I like that. Reminds me of Stannis from Game of Thrones. Okay, so we're Russian Norse. We have a government type despotic. Western. We're not actually even paying that many points. It's only 40 points to be Western Tech. We could save some points by being Eastern. Nah. Western Tech is just too good. Now, the whole idea behind this campaign is that we want to have really, really powerful attrition for enemies. The question is, where do we place it? Because if we place it as part of our traditions, then it's going to cost us double. If we place one of our fillers as the first traditions, then we pay far less. We could make attrition for enemies level 1, and then we immediately start to get the benefit of it pretty early in the game. I think we just go for it. Then fort defense. Just sink tons of points in there. We need to get lots of other stuff now. Alright, so what did we decide to go with before? We do want a colonist. That's going to cost us. Man, I've spent all these points already. Damn. Man. How much is this attrition for enemies costing? Oh, you know what the problem is? We're paying huge penalty. National ideas have more than 50% military. It's not that we're almost to the cap, it's that we've got 44.8 points tied up. We just need to get this below 50%. So we'll get more points as we switch stuff in. Last time when I was looking at this, we did a global settler increase. I think that that's a pretty good pick. Colonial range, not very important. And then we want to pick stuff that like is hard to get in the game, like monthly autonomy change, war exhaustion. Not the cost of reducing war exhaustion, just monthly war exhaustion. National unrest is good. We got to get rid of the discipline. Transport costs. Wow. Can you imagine anyone actually taking that? We do want to have like tolerance of heathens in case we do conquest. See, now we have suddenly a whole bunch of points available. And then I think we want to get like missionary strength. Missionary strength is in this group. Okay. We'll spend a few points on that because it's expensive. Land maintenance modifier. What do we want to do for our very last one? Hey! Scared me. I have a new subscriber. Coptic gives 10% fort defense. As a religion? Yeah, but we want to be Norse. I did not see that person's name. Combat Zerg has subscribed for 2 months in a row. Cool. Well, we could take another military idea. Siege ability, reinforced speed, international manpower modifier. I guess we throw discipline in there. I mean, why not, right? Now, it doesn't give us very many points to spend. We're spending a ton of points. You know what? Maybe we drop Western Tech. Just so we have some more land. We need a little bit of land. Because that's already putting us over the limit. Our color's kind of strange. We need to be white. White like the snow. Bull God subscribed. How did that thing get in the wrong spot as well? There we go. So we've got our attrition for enemies, we've got our fort defense. Those are the two important things. This lets us colonize, this lets us stay at war, this lets us take over new people, this lets us convert them, and this is just kind of a nice filler. So I like our ideas. I just wish we had a few more points. Maybe we scale back on this a little bit. Yeah. We need more land, otherwise we're just going to get crushed. There aren't any provinces that are one cost, are there? Point cost 2. I think the whole idea is that we want to take as many point cost 1, or as many point cost 2 provinces as we can. Pretty much all that we have. Just because the lower the base tax, the lower the supply limit, which is the whole idea. We could save a whole bunch of points on missionary strength. Yeah. But if I don't leave enough to colonize, then could be bad. UberRussia. I think this is good. This is a good spot. Let's do this. This looks great. Okay. If you want to go big, drop colonist? Yeah, we could drop the colonist and then we could just buy all this land. That might actually be easier. What if instead of the colonist, which is, what Because colonists cost 30 points. We could drop the colonists, drop the global settler increase, and just go for other stuff instead. That actually seems a lot better. What if we did, merchant does cost. We could actually switch the colonists to military. What if we went for something like combat ability? That's actually slightly too much military. Look at how many points that saved. Holy crap. Wow. Yeah, we go like infantry combat ability, artillery combat ability. Of course, I also had lowered missionary strength. We have too many military points, but not by much. Oh, that's beautiful. Now we're not paying for being ahead. And we'll just fill in all the land that would normally be colonized. Oh, it's so beautiful. UberRussia. UberRussia. It's so good! No colonization for you, Russia. And we could just take land from our enemies as well. Like, I think we should totally do it. This is our land. You're spending 1 point too many. We could leave like one little province uncolonized. We'll just spend 197. It's cool. Alright, cool. Well, we're just going to fill in all of this land. It's just colonized from the start for reasons by Norse Russians. And there we go. Alright, I'm going to take a break here, and next video will be episode number 1. And we're good to go. So, cool. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you again in episode number 1. See you soon.